How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korban Gaming. Welcome back to another very special Adventure Quest video, and for today's video I'm going to be showcasing the 2024 Heromart calendar items inside of Adventure Quest. But before I do that, I'm sure you guys kind of want to see what you get with the 2024 Heromart calendar. So I have the physical items with me now, and this costed me, I think it was about slightly over 30 Singapore dollars including shipping. Just because I did manage to combine shipping with some of my local friends who also happen to play AE games. So yeah, shout out to them, for buying this together so that we can save a bit on the shipping cost. Depending on where you are in the world, the price of course is going to fluctuate. And of course, if you guys don't mind not having the tube, I have a ton of those tubes already, if you guys can see over here. So yeah, you can fit multiple posters and whatnot into a single tube, and even if you don't get them, you can just buy them for very cheap. Okay, they are used to store stuff like drawings, paintings, whatnot. So yeah, the bad thing about combining everything is you only get one tube, so some of your friends are going to be left without a tube and they'll probably need to get their own, or if they're just going to hang it up or something, then I guess you won't really need that. Okay, but the tubes are good for storage. Alright, so I actually pre-ordered this, and I think for those who pre-ordered it, you also get this bonus smaller version over here, which is pretty nice. They usually don't give this out. In fact, I think this is the first year they've done this. Okay, so this is basically just a smaller version of the calendar. The poster is on one side and then the calendar is on the other side. It's just a mini version, and I think they should really do more of these small size calendars because, when I eventually get around to it, I'm going to, put up all of the stuff on my wall or something like that. Frame them up or something, but the original calendar size is just freaking massive. Okay, so I actually would prefer if they made it in the mini size instead, so you can actually fit more into your onto your wall or something like that. Unless you live in a mansion like Arctics, then you probably won't have enough space if you're someone living in Singapore like me, your standard pigeonhole size houses. Okay, so I think the smaller free print only comes with the pre-order, and the pre-order is already over. So I think for those of you who are buying it now, you won't be able to get a smaller version, which is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, I got the limited edition version, which means I do get this bonus print over here, and I have to say this one looks absolutely amazing. I really love how this turned out. And if you want to see the full art for this, I think this is a back item inside of Adventure Quest Worlds. The other games, you unfortunately didn't get this. I don't know if they're going to turn this into some sort of animation for Dragon Faber, but I know for Adventure Quest Classic, okay, there isn't any of this inside there, which is a bit unfortunate because I think the art for this is absolutely amazing. Alright, and now of course for the main item, okay, this is the calendar. So yeah, that print there, you're only getting it if you bought the limited edition version. Is it worth getting the limited edition version? You're going to have to watch on to find out to see if a different element variant of this year's items are going to be good or not. Okay, so this is the calendar here. It is freaking massive, like I said. Okay, so it's basically just a bigger version of that small one. So this is the poster side. Okay, and at the bottom you can see here it says Arctic's Zombies. Alright, so the theme for this year is zombies. Not sure where they get the zombie inspiration from. Has there been any zombie movies or whatnot this year that I'm missing out on? I'm not really sure. Okay, and then this side is the calendar side. So the poster is exactly the same, but instead of the Arctic Zombies wording at the bottom, you get the calendar here. And as per every single year, okay, they do mark out important key events for their company, which is quite nice. Okay, you guys probably won't be able to see it, okay, but trying to do this without crumpling the calendar or something like that. I'm not really sure I can. Let me just roll it up. I think it's easier to showcase it. Like half roll it or something. Okay, I'm trying to do it without creasing the whole thing. Okay, so you can see here. First off, March 18th, you have Battle Gems. Okay, you guys probably can't see it, but yeah, I'm just gonna read it out to you guys. And then on June 9th, you have Dragon Fable's birthday. July, nothing. September, not August, September, nothing. Okay, wait, no. August, there's something here. I'm not sure what this symbol is for August. If you guys, August 31st actually. Is this one of their games that I don't play? I don't recognize this symbol. I'm not really sure. Okay, but on October 1st, we have MechQuest. Set that is no longer around, okay. No longer being updated, sorry. On October 5th, we have Heromart. October 10th, we have AQ Worlds. October 14th, we have Blade Haven. October 15th, that's your Adventure Quest Classic right there. October 18th, you have AQ 3D. Man, so many games in October. They really like October, huh? Okay, and that's about it. I do wish that they will highlight the seasonal events like Grand Walk, like your Frostvale, Heroes Hard Day, Snugglefest, that sort of thing. I think that would have been a nice touch. Or maybe like highlight the Friday the 13th throughout the years. You know, that way, you know, you can really see where all the in-game events are going to be. I don't know when AQ Infinity, if AQ Infinity ever comes out, then maybe we can see it somewhere in their future calendars as well. So yeah, overall, it's a nice calendar, not gonna lie. In terms of the artwork for this calendar, I would say I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, but my favorite still has to be this limited collection print over here. Alright, now that that is out of the way, let us go ahead and look at the items inside Adventure Quest Classic. Okay, I will showcase the Dragon Fable class once it's out. It's not out yet. Okay, if you got the item, it doesn't do anything. But for Adventure Quest Classic, the items have already been out. And if you guys want to see the class inside AQ Worlds, I did showcase it in, I think it was the live stream last week. So you can go ahead and check out last week's live stream. Okay, so the regular version is the Earth one, I believe. Is it the Earth or the Ice one? I think the regular version is the Earth one. So if you only got the regular version, you're only getting the Earth items. The Ice version or the Ice items only comes if you order the limited collection one. Okay, so let's take a look at it. In terms of art, not really that fantastic, to be honest. Shield looks a lot cooler than the armor though. Okay, let me see. Maybe, do I have an armor that puts the shield at the bottom? No. No, I don't think I have. Okay, whatever. So yeah, overall, I think the shield's artwork looks a little bit nicer than the weapons artwork. The weapons artwork looks a bit basic. I'm gonna give the shield artwork probably a 7, and then the weapon artwork, I'm going to give it like a 5. Okay, so let's see what it does. First up, let's talk about the weapon. So Chrono ShadowSlayer armaments, that's the Earth weapon. It's the Earth melee range magic, fist, scythe, slash fist. Okay, click the upper half to swap between melee range or magic. +5, -3, +5 BTH lean, and 0.1, 1/3, and 0.1 damage leans respectively. Okay, this one attacks the H. Okay. Okay, hang on. The range version, you get the scythe. Oh, that's so cool. Man, wow, the range version looks the coolest. I stand corrected. Yeah, this one with the scythe, this is like a easy 10 out of 10 for me. Okay, looks like you do get some item, some of the art from the collector print. That's cool. Okay, and then this is, melee version. Melee version also looks pretty sick. I kind of wish this part was on the outside than on the inside. That's a little weird for me. Okay, melee version, I'll give it a 6.5. Yeah, magic version looks the most basic one, unfortunately. And then you can swap to damage the monster's HP or SP. Okay, so you can see here. Mastercraft, you heal 5% of the damage dealt. You deal HP in HP mode, and you heal HP in HP mode and SP in SP mode. This is based on the real damage dealt. So if you bring a monster to 0 HP or SP, then you don't heal for the overflow damage. The healing is multiplied by 1.2 times for melee and range, or 0.75/2 for magic for weapon skills. Versus vampires and werewolves, okay, these weapons deal extra 10% damage. Otherwise, they deal -5% damage. In addition, the weapons will sit between weapon element or light for vampire enemies and weapon element of fire for were enemies. The weapon element and weapon element, okay, fire and light if they are both vampire and werewolf. So basically, werepires. Oh, wait, no, not is it werepire? Yeah, werepires. Okay. This healing can only activate up to 4 times per turn, and each individual strike is capped at healing for 10% melee worth of HP/SP. So yeah, 4 hit armors are going to heal the most. Set bonus is wielded with the Chrono ShadowSlayer shield of the same element, deals extra 5% damage. So if you're wielding it with the shield, you sort of don't have that down trigger anymore if you're facing against normal enemies. But you know, who really cares about the down trigger? Definitely not me. Okay, let's see here. Let's have it attack HP. Okay, HP. You'll dismount here. It will attack. Can't really see how much it's healing. Let me go ahead and use some SP. Use some HP, sorry. Okay, so no boosting. Keep in mind this is a magic version, so it's going to be a little bit weaker. You know, if you really want max damage, go for the what do you call it? The melee or range version. Of course, you can use your boosters and all that to overcome this, but I'll showcase it in its base form. So we got about 2.3k. Holy moly, that is utter crap. Wow, that is garbage, guys. That is garbage. Not even 100 HP heal. Keep in mind, this is without any boosting, so yeah. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Wow. Disgusting indeed. Very, very horrible. I'm gonna flee here. Dore. Okay. Let's try and do 200%. Let's see how well it does. Okay, I'm going to go into my what water armor do I have? Archmage. Okay, let's do Archmage Apprentice. Let's start. Okay, hang on. Let me go ahead and do Prime Chaos Sword. Maybe you can get 200% to win. Then we can see how well it does. Okay, nice. Okay, this healed it. That's bad. Okay. Now we swap back to Wish Weaver over here. I'm going to cast Invincible Star so I don't die. Let's cast Superstar. Okay, this should do a decent amount of damage. I'm going to do Crush. Oh, Endure. Darn it. Okay, Mix Nuts. Damage. I think this should do a lot of damage. Hopefully. Okay, I think that's enough. 2264, let's go ahead and attack. Oh my god. Still barely doing 100. Wow, that is horrible, guys. Absolutely horrible. Oh my god. Even with that much damage, with the maximum amount of hits, it's still garbage. Straight up garbage. Oh man. Yeah, it's so bad. Kidding me. If we're to build up more SP, okay, maybe you try attacking the SP now. Maybe this might be better. Crush. Okay, Mix Nuts. Yeah, let's try attacking it now. Attacking the SP. Okay, we completely destroyed this SP bar, but the healing... Okay, I guess you can't really see the healing here. Yeah, guys, the HP heal is not fantastic. Let's look at the SP heal. Let's go to Guardian Arena. Okay, let's go through the shield while we are waiting. Okay, so Chrono ShadowSlayer Defender is Earth Shield. Mastercraft at the start of your turn. There's a hits block over hits connected times 10/21 chance of paralyzing the monster for 1 turn. Monster can resist with a save at a +0 bonus. Inflict with your weapon main stat over luck. Resist with endurance over luck. Versus vampires and werewolves. The effect chance is 1.1 times normal potency, so 11/21 base. Versus anything else, the effect is 0.95 normal potency, so 9.5/21 base. In addition, versus vampires or werewolf mobs. Okay, in addition versus werepires, their attacks will be treated as though they are hitting the shield's primary resist, similar to the Communicant shield. So this is great against werepire enemies, but the question is how many tough werepire enemies are there inside the game? There is not supposed to be an unbeatable boss like Wolfwing, you know? Oh my god. Yeah, this is not looking great. Very horrible armor overall. Not very satisfied with it, unfortunately. Champion Holy Arcanist. Maybe we can go... let's bring... Yeah, let's just do this. Prime Chaos Sword, don't fail me now. Give me win. Nope. Nope. Feeling I'm gonna die here. No, still no. Come on. Gonna get hit hard. Oh, okay. Dodged one. Oh my god, you are kidding me. Oh, okay, the paralyze finally went off. Damn, okay. The paralyze is still a very low chance though. And of course, you know, with the freedom and the with all that freedom shenanigans from normal bosses nowadays, that's actually really bad. Holy moly, I think we clicked that a bit too many times. Okay, yeah, didn't manage to get win. Kinda wanna see at 200%. I think it'll still nuke all of his SP in one shot. So yeah, the thing is how much you heal. That's the question. The damage, I guess, is not bad if you want to deny the enemy from using an SP attack, but you know, when it comes down to healing your own SP, it's really not that great. Oh man, come on. Oh, really? Really? Whew. Let's try that again. I kind of want to see against 200% with like, you know, not like maximum boosting or whatnot, but you can only heal up to a certain point anyways, and once the enemy's HP reaches 0, you're not healing all that. So even with like a ton of damage, I'm healing like about 100 HP. That is absolutely horrible, okay, but I want to see the SP. How much SP can it heal? Ah, okay, does that. Nope. Nope. Yes, finally, okay. Gotta skip. Let's wait for it to build up some SP, so I'm gonna do Shadow Feeder. Oh my god, look at the piss poor healing. Absolute piss poor healing. So bad. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to heal, to get more SP before we do anything. Good. I think we wait one more turn. I think we should be able to take out all of the SP in one hit. Let's switch over to Wish Weaver. And let's go and attack. So I'm going to do Power Gauntlet here for even bigger boost. Okay. 866, 454. Let's go. Yeah, that healed about 120. Oh my god. Okay, that did take out all of his SP, which is nice. But the healing aspect, yeah. You could use this for SP denial, but for SP healing, this ain't it. Overall, I'm gonna give the practicality of the items a 4 out of 10, and even then I think I'm being pretty generous. Okay, I don't think you ever want to use this for any sort of healing. But the SP denial, is great. If you can boost your damage, you can essentially take out the monster's entire SP bar, so that's a plus point there. Of course, against vampires, werewolves, and vampires, this will do even better, especially the shield. You can just use this shield and not be worried about whatever element the enemy is hitting you with. But again, the question remains, how many enemies in the game are tough? Vampires are tough, werewolves are tough, vampires, you know. And add on the fact that the shield has basically a worthless effect. A small chance of paralyzing the monster, like come on, this is just... like, I don't know man. Stun is already horrible in the current meta. And then you make the stun RNG? Oh wow, like, I can't even fathom man. Clearly, okay, it's a huge waste of money to buy the calendar just for the AQ Classic items. So if you're only an AQ Classic player, you don't play any of their other games, this is a big fat skip. In my opinion, not worth getting at all. But if you play the other games, Dragon Fable is a clone of Underworld Epoch. So if you don't have Underworld Epoch, I guess you can pick up the Dragon Fable one. For Adventure Quest Worlds, it is a completely new class. So I think this calendar is probably the most worth it for anyone playing AQ Worlds. If you're not playing AQ Worlds, you're just playing AQ Classic, yup, skip this entirely, save your money. Unless of course you really like the calendar item and you want to frame it up on your wall or something, then sure, get it. After all, the in-game items are meant to be a bonus. They are not meant to be the main selling point, according to Artix Entertainment. But, you know, everybody knows that the number one reason why people buy these items is for the in-game items and not so much for the physical merch. Not to say that there aren't those who appreciate the physical merch. I myself really like the physical merch, but 99% of the time I would say it's probably the in-game items that are driving the sales, not so much the physical merchandise. Alright, with that being said, hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and of course, subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Peace out.